Tiga warga Banyumas yang meninggal akibat terpapar virus corona ini beberapa waktu lalu sudah dimakamkan di tempat pemakaman umum asal
pasien corona.
Ketiganya tidak memiliki gejala pada umumnya yang terjangkit COVID-19 seperti demam tinggi, batuk, atau gejala lainnya. Saudara kedalaman
Hello smart people, I'm Hayatul Mardhiah. So for today's video, we will discuss about happy hypoxia syndrome. The ongoing COVID-19 pandemic holds many mysteries. Among the more baffling has been the frequency of silent hypoxemia or happy hypoxia, as it has been dubbed in the media. Happy hypoxia syndrome is a symptom that indicates a person with low oxygen levels in the body but still looks like a normal person. The term of happy hypoxia comes from two words, namely happy and hypoxia. It is called happy because the patient does not experience shortness of breath and continues to be active without knowing that the oxygen in his blood is lacking. And hypoxia is defined as a decrease in the partial pressure of oxygen in the blood. Normally, as blood oxygen levels begin to reduce, a person may experience a shortness of breath or called dyspnea. But in the condition of COVID-19 patient, the body does not release that the oxygen levels in the blood has decreased. So the virus, which also infects nerve cells, causes the tightness signal to the brain. So the brain does not respond the body to take more oxygen. And now, how do we get to know the symptoms of happy hypoxia syndrome? There are two ways to know the symptoms of happy hypoxia syndrome. The first way is test the oxygen levels in the blood by using a pulse oximetry. And the second way is by sit up straight and take 2 until 3 deep breaths. Happy hypoxia syndrome is characterized by coughing and shortness of breath. Scientists have begun to crack mysteries behind the relationship between coronavirus and happy hypoxia syndrome by following different scenarios. And scientists suspect there are two factors that can cause happy hypoxia syndrome. The first cause is coronavirus can infect alveolar epithelial cells, thus causing damage to lung function. Destruction of pulmonary alveoli, of course, will also cause a decrease in oxygen saturation in the blood. The second cause is coronavirus can also infect nerve cells, thus inhibiting oxygen-deficient blood impulse to the brain. Therefore, there are several things that you can do to prevent the occurrence of happy hypoxia syndromes. First, you must protect yourself. Don't forget to always use a mask when you go anywhere, wash your hand, and avoid the crowds. The next thing that you can do is regular checkup. You can do regular checkup through laboratory such as lungs x-rays, electrocardiogram, and also check all your organ function. For the last things, in this video, I will also tell you 3 aspects of science that related to this happy hypoxia syndrome. If we analyze from biology aspect, the study of happy hypoxia syndrome starts with the structure of coronavirus and how its words infect human cells, that is the main cause of this disease. SARS-CoV-2 included in the Coronaviridae family, which has a very fast recombination ability. SARS-CoV-2 only has a positive RNA genome, or what it is called RNA only. The length of the coronavirus genome is around 27 until 32 kilobytes, which then from the protein building blocks of the virus body. For example, phosphoprotein N glycoprotein M, protein E, protein S, and glycoprotein HE, as well as other enzymes that play a role in virus propagation. The presence of protein S or spike protein makes the structure of the coronavirus more distinctive than others. The spike protein that has been activated by furin enzyme can attach to a receptor in the epithelial cells of human body called angiotensin converting enzyme 2 or ACE2. After binding the host cells, the coronavirus takes over the control machine owned by the cells. Then, the virus hijacks the healthy cells to produce more genetic materials and new individuals from the virus body. And then, the healthy cells of humans slowly destroyed and die. Next, if we analyze from chemical aspect, as previously explained, the SARS-CoV-2 can infect human cells by attaching the protein spike site to the ACE2 receptor. ACE2 receptor is an enzyme that attaches to the outer surface of cells in several organs, such as the lungs, arteries, kidneys, and intestine. The spike protein of SARS-CoV-2 has a strong binding affinity with a human ACE2 receptor. This strong bond will help the virus to enter the host cells. And last, the study of physics that related to the syndrome is the use of pulse oximetry, which can be used to measure oxygen levels in the blood. The pulse oximetry uses red and infrared LEDs together with a photodetector to regulate the current in an integrated circuit relative to light absorption through the fingers. Okay, that's all for me. I hope this video will help you to understand all about happy hypoxia syndrome. Keep protect yourself and thanks for watching.